Good morning, Hillman Cancer Center. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm Danielle Petrina, the project manager. This is Angela Zaccanini, our registered dietitian who focuses on lifestyle nutrition. Today we are bringing to you peanut butter brownie baked oatmeal.
Nice.
Bar, right? Is it a bar? Sure. All right, so this is going along with our pattern of
desserts and sides.
Sides for the holidays that are coming up. We know you love desserts. We love desserts. We are bringing a little bit more to you about how you can do that a little bit healthier, but also still enjoy your holiday. So Ange, oh wait, we got our YouTube up. So if you'd like to chat with us, please feel free to throw it up in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Ange, go ahead.
Definitely. Okay. So this particular recipe can be utilized as a dessert. I think it also can be a good, like, quick on-the-go snack or even a breakfast idea. So our ingredients are as follows: peanut butter, 1/3 cup, 2 2/3 cup of overripe mashed bananas. So you want them to be a little bit brown, soft and sweet. That's what we're looking for. You can use any type of milk, but we're going to be using an unsweetened almond milk today. You're going to use some vanilla extract to sweeten it up. You're going to be using some rolled oats, maple syrup, cocoa powder, and chocolate chips are optional, which we don't make those an option here. They are definitely going in. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You are going to want to, like I mentioned, use these browned bananas. So if you have bananas that are going bad and you don't like them this ripe, which I don't. How do you eat your bananas?
I don't want them green.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I want them like lightly green.
Same.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just like, I don't like
this is too much for me. It changes the whole texture of the banana.
I agree.
No.
And you have to just like eat them so fast, I feel like.
Right.
I always ask for them to be green, or I always look for them to be green,
Yes.
and then go from there.
Yep, I agree. Okay, so we're going to first use so what you want to do is start with your first 5 ingredients of the recipe. If you are a part of our email list, you already have the recipe in front of you. So we are going to use 2/3 cup of peanut butter. I prefer the unsweetened peanut butter, and we talked about this in other classes, but peanut butter should just be straight peanuts. And you'll notice it is a little bit more watery. And you know I don't usually do the measuring on air anymore, so like bear with me. I'm gonna need your assistance.
You should have just asked me.
Sous chef today.
Oh man, I gotta work today. I gotta work from my bar.
Okay. So that's about 2/3.
That was really good. She did a great job.
Or 1/3. Sorry, 1/3. Okay. All right. I'm trying not to be messy. Okay.
She made this ahead of time. There's one sitting in the oven ready to go.
Yep.
It was a disaster in here. I was going to take a picture for your mother.
Yeah, I told you, like Thanksgiving feast, there's 50,000 utensils that are unnecessary.
Yeah.
Wait, I might need that again. Whoop. Sorry.
Hold
Maybe.
up.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2 2/3 cup of bananas. So I'm not really measuring these. For the first one, we used 2 bananas. This time we're going to use 3. So it's going to be interesting to know which one's sweeter, or, you know. But if you do want to measure, just make sure they're mashed first, because that's going to be easier for you to kind of get it to the correct measurement. I'm sorry.
Again, I'm not helping you today. I'm just sitting here. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay.
And you can tell they're very soft, right?
Yeah.
They're already almost mashable.
Oh, for sure.
Just in your hands. So, okay, so we're using 3 ripe bananas.
I feel like we're going to need more chocolate chips then. Just saying.
Okay. Our next ingredient is going to be 1 cup of your almond milk, unsweetened, or honestly, whatever milk you have on hand. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Pour that over top. And then our next wet ingredient is going to be the maple syrup, which is a 1/4 cup. Thank you.
Trying to help. I got
She is
yelled at.
on it.
Like, please don't fire me.
Oh.
Are you done with the peanut butter?
No.
No. Okay, cool. I was just trying to clean up ahead.
Unlike someone.
Thank you, Cheryl and Beth. They just said, I just love watching you girls. And Beth agreed. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. We do find this a lot of fun.
I know.
Yeah.
I came in early and I was like, you know when you don't want to go to work and you're like, oh, but I'm like, oh, I get to cook as soon as I get there. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, I don't really have that feeling about work here, except like
No,
nobody
I
likes to
know.
get up early, but like, you know.
But our job is good, and we like each other.
Yeah, we do.
You know?
And we have a great team here outside of just the two of us. We have an awesome team.
Definitely.
We all get along. We laugh a lot.
We do.
I mean, a lot.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
2.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
I should have done this for you. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Please don't fire me.
Okay, so I'm going to
Mash?
Yep.
Okay.
So the ingredients, or the recipe says to first mix all of these ingredients together until they're well combined.
Okay.
So when I made this the first time, I was like, oh, maybe this needs like a mixer, you know, because I was like, it's full bananas.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I don't know if this is.
Ange, can you tilt it a little bit more for them as you're mashing? Yeah,
You
I
see
know you
that?
got liquid in there, but yeah, I got a good angle on that. I just want them to see that.
Okay.
Because, like, honestly, this is why you do want a little bit more of a yellow-brown banana.
Definitely.
So that this part's easy, you
Softer
know?
banana, yeah. And, you know, it probably would make sense to mash them ahead of instead of now. But
Really? I don't know.
I don't know. It'd be easier to mix, I would say. I don't know.
Maybe.
But you do want this to be well combined to the point where it is almost like a mash. And these solid pieces of the banana are pretty small.
Cool.
Okay? So we're just going to keep doing that. Dee, do you want to finish this off for me?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm coming back. I just
Well,
wanted to show them that. All right, cool.
Okay. And then while she's doing that, I'm going to start measuring out the other ingredients, which are our rolled oats. So we need 3 cups of rolled oats.
Is this like no lumps?
There's going to be lumps.
Okay, because I was like, we're going to be here a
Yeah,
while.
no. There's going to be lumps, but yeah, using the fork to kind of mash
Yeah.
to a nice even consistency is good. And you'll notice, once you start throwing in these other ingredients, it gets a very nice consistency of the batter.
Okay.
Okay, so the rolled oats, a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder,
Okay.
and then our teaspoon of salt.
So I think this is like a really good like breakfast bar, or
I agree.
Or definitely for dessert. I mean, you could, it's the holidays, and you could certainly throw some, ice cream on there too, a little scoop of ice cream
Yeah.
to make it a little more yummy.
Actually, on the blog, she had it in a bowl of like milk, hot. So it was like hot with the milk underneath.
Ooh.
And so it's almost like oatmeal, right? But it's
Yeah.
in a
That's interesting.
I know, but I'm thinking vanilla ice cream.
I'm just not over her name yet. Chocolate covered.
Chocolate covered Katie is the blog if you're looking for her. Yeah, it's not great. Neither is the title of
Like,
this
you needed a friend
recipe.
to be like,
Chocolate covered Katie.
yeah, like maybe that's not the best, you know?
Yeah, we would be that friend to be like, think of
It
something
would be
else.
all on our face.
Right,
It would be like instantly,
right.
like, you don't like the name then?
You're like, no, you could do better.
You can do better.
Okay, so that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not doing that bad over here.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the rolled oats,
'Kay.
which we have 2 different ones here today. This one is from Whole Foods. It's just organic old-fashioned rolled oats, and this bag is
Trader Joe's.
Rolled Oats Trader Joe's, which is a
Wow.
nice big bag, which is a great pantry staple,
I
honestly.
agree.
Because not only you can use it for baking, but just to have it for breakfast.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Okay, so 1 cup.
Go ahead. Am I going to continue to mix?
Yeah, you can mix it up. This is where
Oh,
my
yeah, you're
measuring
right. I
gets a
can
little
feel like
crazy.
it's getting a little bit more thick.
Yeah. So you are going to want a 9 by 11 baking dish, a Pyrex, glass, whatever works best. You can either grease the pan very well or use parchment paper so there's no sticking. All right, so our final cup of our oats.
Cool.
You know what this reminds me of is no bakes. Do you
Yeah.
ever make no bakes?
Yep, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is great. Yeah, this is going to be easy to like throw into a pan.
Right. Okay. So our half a cup of
see.
cocoa powder. This is unsweetened also. So we're hoping that the maple syrup, the bananas will sweeten it up enough. We're also going to add those chocolate chips. Okay, so half a cup.
Okay.
And then 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to, just a half.
I like that you can make this ahead of time too.
Oh yeah.
That's really nice, you know?
Yeah, and I think
You know?
it said you can you can freeze these for up to 2 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is really nice. Okay, so that's our final ingredient.
Okay.
And I did look up the nutrition facts. So this is supposed to make either 8 bars. So I'm assuming like you can either cut it vertically or horizontal, whatever, to make 8 bars or 16 squares. So 1 serving is 116 calories.
Oh.
4 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbohydrates, so it's about 1 carb choice if you're watching your carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 4 grams of protein.
I mean, I'm having 2. We
Yeah,
got a
I
comment.
think-
Look over there, Ange. I'm like, look
Morning,
up.
guys. Sounds awesome.
Oh.
Hey, Carmen.
Hi, Carmen. Guys, so much love.
I
Thanks.
know.
We certainly appreciate you in joining us. We like to see the number watching. It does
yeah.
encourage us.
Yeah.
So
And I do love the comments, too. It's always fun to see.
I know the chat's so much fun.
I know. And we kind of,
Okay.
I don't know if we did the chat early on or we kind of didn't know how to maneuver both, so I'm happy we figured that out. You know, it's all trial and error with us.
Well, and it's all like a one-man band,
Right.
2-man band. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And this is,
Actually,
sorry.
Ange, bring this over here so they can
I was
see.
going to say that.
Yeah.
We got so many ingredients.
I know. 2 messy Italians in the kitchen, you know?
It's, ooh, oh,
Make sure somebody holds the parchment paper for you, or that you have it enough that it can fold over.
see, a 2-man band is necessary. Okay. It's very spreadable, though. It's nice.
yeah.
It's not sticky. It's not.
Yeah, some stuff you're like getting an arm workout
Right.
for. And then
What
you're
did
like,
we make where
I
we
know,
had
it
to
was
press down those bars, and it was very.
Was it the chickpea blondie bars?
I think it was the almond flour bars or whatever.
I don't know. Okay, hold on. Wait, let me scoop this off of my.
Want a paper towel?
No. I'm just gonna like rip this off.
Okay. You want scissors?
Nope. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Come to my kitchen, where it's gonna be half cooked.
Okay.
All right,
looks
look
good.
at that. Okay, I'm gonna.
All right. So we're gonna.
Can I put this on top?
Yep,
Like you're
sure.
done. Okay,
Yep.
I didn't know if we were doing anything else here.
And of course, you can measure.
Yeah. It's the holidays,
Oh.
you know?
And time's up.
Oh, I was like, is your phone on?
This is what wakes me up in the morning, and I'm like, but isn't it calming?
Oh, yeah, I wake up with peace every day, Ange, like that.
Well, some people have to have like that alarm that literally the whole neighborhood hears.
I know.
Or-
No. Mine's on a vibrate, so
You
it
wake
just
up in
vibrates next
fear?
to me. I prefer not to have fear, you know?
Not me. Like I do
I
not
think
want anxiety.
I
right
think we've lived in
upon
that
waking up.
for a long time. So.
Right. Okay, so I did come in a little bit earlier to make this because this does require
I mean, Julia Childs would
dedicated,
be.
dedicated to you.
That's right, that's right.
So it requires 30 minutes in that oven at 350. And then what's interesting about this recipe, it says to, after the 30 minutes, shut off the oven and let it cook for another 20 minutes in the heated oven.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm actually going to use 2 because this I know is going to be a little heavier.
Wow. Ooh, that's pretty. Here, I'm going to put it over here for you.
Okay. Yum. That just like, my face is sweating. It was like a steamer.
Ooh,
You know what I'm going to do too?
I'm going to tilt it real quick.
Okay.
Those chocolate chips look like they're
Yeah,
peanut butter chocolate chips.
I know. Why aren't they like melted or something?
So there's that, so y'all can see, and then we'll cut it up. What? Oh, she's doing a drizzle. Things just got real fancy around here.
I mean, holidays, right?
It's
we got to
the
go all out.
holiday season. Oh, do you think just a butter knife will cut that, or do you need
You know
like
what
a
I
real-
think would be great? The pizza cutter.
Oh, Oh, okay. Oh, and your fans.
It looks beautiful.
You should take a picture of that. Oh, we'll bake the other one if you want to take a picture of that one too.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, look at this. Wait, let me get a.
Is it Instagram worthy?
Oh,
it might be.
Oh gosh.
It might be.
Save our society.
We do have an Instagram page.
Yeah. That Ange does most of the posting.
What is it called? I don't even know what our name is. I get so confused with all of our names on here.
I think it's UPMC Cancer Wellness.
Yeah, at UPMC Cancer Wellness. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go right down the middle.
Is it too soft?
But I think it's honestly, I will say this, it probably needs to sit.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking too? With that milk or with that.
The milk?
Yeah, in the bowl of milk that she did.
Yeah. Okay. I
And
mean, it's not like you can't undercook these. It's not you don't have eggs in there or nothing.
Right, exactly.
So it's fine. I think it would harden. Okay.
Yeah, I think it would get to a consistency that would be easier to kind of maneuver, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Holy.
That's
a hefty piece, and that is more than 160 calories because that is not 16 squares, right?
Oh, was I supposed to do 16?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, here.
Just take a bite.
16.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Here.
Let's try it out.
Cheers. Let's see.
I have to get a chocolate chip in there.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I would totally put vanilla ice cream on this.
It is sweet, though.
It's very sweet.
I was worried because the cocoa powder isn't sweet, the almond milk isn't sweetened, but
That's good.
yeah.
And I like the consistency. It doesn't feel like overly chewy or like I always think of that chai pudding we did. And
I wasn't
was
here
like,
for that.
you were not here for it. And I like literally took a bite and I was like, like and that's the only time I ever felt that way. Or maybe like an eggplant we did one time too. But like that consistency, like, it was a texture thing for sure. I mean, it tasted good. It was just texture. So
Cheryl, you would like this.
why would she
telling you.
say?
She said it looks yummy.
That's
She's
good.
definitely, she has a sweet tooth.
Yeah, well, there you go. This is good. The peanut butter on top is really nice.
Yeah,
It
I
gives
like
it even
that.
like a little bit more of a sweeter thing.
I do think, you know, if these were bars, I'm thinking it does have to sit for a while. I wonder how long until it cools to the
It has
point
to be,
where.
yeah, I mean, you got to at least get your pan cold.
Do I have chocolate on my face?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't be that type. If a friend does not tell you if you have something in your tooth or on your face, they are a
not a
terrible
friend.
friend. That's
Yeah.
unsolicited
That's messed
advice,
up.
but yeah. Do you know we're cooking next week? I can look it up real fast. Talk
Okay,
to them
look it
about
up.
something else.
Yeah, I think it has to be a side dish of some sort.
Yeah,
because
well,
we're
and it's
trying to
also
do dessert side.
The day before Thanksgiving, right? Is that next week? I can't believe
Oh,
that's
we're
next
making a
week.
stuffing.
Oh, I'm here for that.
I think that is what we're doing.
That is so exciting.
Yeah, I mean, look at this mess.
I mean, we're
See?
messy, like, though, when it comes to that. Okay, so next week we are making a caramelized onion and apple stuffing.
Oh yeah.
So we're excited for that. So let me throw up Andrew's email address,
Yes.
getting my steps in. That's our last thing. So if you'd like to join our email list, again, we do not overdo it.
one a week.
One a week.
That's all you get.
And it's short and sweet, kind of like Ange, and to the point. Ooh, definitely like Ange. She's
Just
to the
not my
point.
last name.
So Angel's last name is at the bottom of your screen with her whole last name and email address.
Yep.
So if you want to sign up for that, just shoot her an email. She'll add you to the list. It's super easy. We just send you the recipe, just a reminder, a link. Subscribe to our page if you haven't. And then we also put a brief survey in there too. So if there's anything that you're like, hey, I'd like to know a little bit more about this. I was looking for this. And we are already planning for next year.
Yeah.
I mean, far in advance. So like into May, April, and June, or March, April, and March, April, May. Jeez. Woo. Hello. So we're going to actually be we're working with a couple chefs to come on site to do some fun skills because we are not chefs. So we can't do fun things like that, but you'll see how not to. Thanks again for joining us. We're so happy that you could be here with us. Thanks for the comments.
Yes,
and have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll see you next week for our stuffing.